Welcome to today's class, and I will take you through how to design your own Shopify store from the beginning to the end. First, let's go ahead and search for Shopify partner from the Google search bar. I'll click on become a Shopify partner today. Then click on login. Because I already have Shopify partner account, so I'll just go ahead and click on my name here. And now I am on my Shopify partner page. I'll click on stores and click on add store. Then click on create development store. Then I'm going to give my store a name. So I will say DIY enterprise. That's not available. So I say DIY enterprise store. Not available. Okay. Tutor. Very good. That is available. Now I have where is your business located? I'm going to choose United States. And where would your client like to sell? I will choose online and in person. Is your client currently selling through another platform? I'm going to say no and click on create development store. That takes me directly to my store now. The very first thing I want to do is to navigate to the online store section and click on it. Under themes, you will see the current theme is the default Shopify Dawn theme. This is the alpha theme because all themes available and accepted on Shopify, whether private or public, free or paid, are built on the existing code in this Dawn theme. We will not be using this Dawn theme. Instead, we use a public paid theme called Enterprise. To install and activate this theme, go to the theme library section and click on add theme. Select visit theme store from the drop down. On the theme store page, click on the search icon at the top right corner of the screen and search for Enterprise. Select the Enterprise theme and it will take you to the Enterprise theme page. On the Enterprise theme page, you will see that you need a one-time payment of $300, but we are not going to pay because we are building using a development store. You can scroll down to see the features that are uniquely available to this theme. This Enterprise theme has several example presets, including digital, active, and home presets. For this class, we will use the home preset for our store building. So click on the home presets and then click on try theme. After installing the theme, you will be redirected to the theme's dashboard where you will see that the enterprise theme has been successfully installed. Now, all we need to do is to customize this theme to match the look and feel we want for our store. To do this, click on the Customize button for the Enterprise theme, and it will take you to the Shopify editor page. Here, you can see the skeleton preview of how the theme looks. Next, we will start adding flesh to this skeleton to make it look appealing to our buyers. First, I am going to deactivate the inspector button, and next, I will delete all the sections under the template on the left side of the screen. Now I am left with the last section on the list. This is not the section we are starting with, but I will leave it there for now and we will delete it later when we need to. Now, let's start the customization. We will start at the top, and that is the announcement bar. Click on the drop down on the announcement bar and then click on the first item, which is text. Now, to make things easy and to ensure that you are able to follow through in detail, I have made available all the text, images, and video used in this class, and you can download it directly from the description if you are on YouTube, or check the materials section if you are viewing from our website tutorial. Open the text from the home page and copy the text under the announcement. Now we paste it under the text in our editor. We'll do the same thing for the second text. And you can see that the animated text on the announcement bar have changed. Now let's go back and click on the announcement itself, and we will see various things that we can do. The first thing is the links. This means that enterprise team allows us to add links to our announcement bar. For each of these links, we are going to create pages where people will be redirected to when they click on it. So let's go back to our Shopify admin, and under the online store you will see the pages. So click on pages. You will see two existing pages by default. We will leave them for now and create new pages for our links. At the top right corner of the page you will see add page. Click on it, copy and paste the text available on the provided script for the home page. Then click on visible and then click on save. We are going to do the same thing for the second page. Click on create another page, go to the text, copy the text there and then paste it under the title. Click on visible and then click on save. Now that we have the pages ready, let's go to our editor. For the first link, click on the box and select pages from the drop-down list. Then choose get discount page. For the label, I will type the exact word in the links. And then do the same thing for the second page. And I will see the two pages at the top right section of the announcement bar. Another thing we can add to the announcement bar is the language selector. So let's scroll down to under the language selector. This will allow our customers to select their own local language, and the entire text on the whole store will change to the selected local language. First, I will click on language settings and it will take me to languages under setting. From the first section, I will click on add a language and a pop-up to select the language will come up. I will click on select and choose the language I want to add to my store. So the first one is French, and I can click on the next button. Then toggle the key to assign the French to my store domain and click on done. If you scroll down to the unpublished languages, I will see that the French language has been added to the list. So I will do the same for the other languages I want to use on my store. Select the Hindi, click on next, toggle the assign Hindi to domain and click on done. So these are the two languages I want to add to my store. Now that I have all the languages I want on my store added to the list, the next thing I want to do is to install the app that will make this language appear on our store, and that is the Shopify Translate and Adapt. Well, it has been installed by default, so I will click on the open button. The Hindi language is selected by default, and I see the list of the pages where this translation would be effected when I publish it. I can auto-translate for any of the pages on the list separately, or I can do it for all the pages together, which is exactly what I want to do. So I will click on the auto-translate button at the top right corner of the screen, and from the pop-up window, I will click on the translate button and wait for the translation to be completed. I will repeat the same thing for each of the other languages. Now that I have all my languages auto translated, I will go back to the settings and click on languages. Then I can click the three dots for each of the languages and click on publish. Now you can see the newly published languages appear under the publish section. I will do the same thing for French. Now we can go back to our editor and we will see that the languages automatically has been added to our storefront. If you don't see this, simply click on save button at the top right corner and refresh the tab. The last thing under the announcement bar is the styling. We can change the background color to any of the colors on the list or any of our own color that we like. We can change the text color to whatever color that we want. We can change the text size to either small, medium or large, and adjust the announcement read time. I will leave everything as default because I like it that way. Now we can go back and move on to the next section.